America.
America.
America. There's some people that are in America.
Yeah.
One of them's Ethan Ralph. And
Okay.
sorry, he's not in America. He's actually in Mexico.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I forget. He ran away from his wife and kids or something like that. I
yeah.
don't know.
What a great dad.
Yeah. We salute you.
Remember,
Banana Bear Show.
today we're going to be talking about Ethan Ralph, Mr. Ralph Report, Mexican, child support dodger, regular piece of shit.
I didn't know you could do that.
Hmm.
Child support dodger.
I guess, like, he keeps saying, no, I just like it here. Fuck you. It's also because, like, the revenge porn thing
Yeah, okay.
that we really never covered. Let's just say he likes eating poop. Anyway,
Oh,
so we're gonna cover him. Uh, kind of two things. One small thing. So Ethan Ralph, piece of shit guy. Uh, used to host the Ralph uh retort on YouTube. He was a part of Gamergate, what have you. Went off the deep end, became a lolcow, and a lot of things came out about him. One of them was something about him gassing puppies. I don't know if this is true or not, but we're gonna find out what he thought.
Would be a sexier.
And this is uh Nell from Kiwi Farms. His man at the internet live stream that he does.
before we go on, be sure to like, subscribe, share the video, and if you want to join us, we have some what are they, memberships open? You can become a producer of the show, and I'll read your name out at the end of the video. All right.
So you get your capitalism out of your way. Right there.
Yes. Pay
With Ameri-
us money.
We're Americans. Pay us money.
You think Twitter? So okay, Ralph, whatever. I'm not saying that you were an ugly kid. If people want to go ahead and make shit up about, say that you were ugly and fat and you look like Eric Cartman, more power to them. I didn't want to have like a child
Cartman.
beauty pageant started over these fucking child photos. I will concede that you look like a regular kid, a little bit hefty, but I'm not one to talk. So that was the first weird thing. I posted this picture on itself and I said, has anyone seen this before? Has anyone seen this picture before? And he flipped out and said, like, that fucking pedophile Josh Moon, he's gone out and hired private detectives, private investigators to find yearbook photos of me as a child, because that motherfucker is just so into my curves, my boy curves. He has to find the yearbook album of me. And I'm like, no, someone sent this to me, Ralph.
Why?
So after that, after he freaked out about that, and I knew that was actually a picture of him, I'm thinking, okay, what do I do next, right? So I at the time, I don't want to post this. Like, I legit don't want to fucking post that Ralph killed a dog. I don't want to. Number one, I don't even want to believe it. I just challenged this guy to a friendly weight loss competition. I thought it would be fun to, like, try and lose weight. I wasn't hoping that there would be a breaking news article about how Ralph murdered a fucking animal. I really wasn't hoping for that revelation.
Wow.
And number two, I don't know if it's real. Like, okay, he found a yearbook photo of Ralph. I mean, he could have fucking, like, dumpster dived it. He could have broken into Ralph's home and stole it out of his mom's possessions because, on her side of the trailer. It could have been any number of reasonable, logical explanations to say that this person obtained this photo through some illicit means besides being his classmate. I could believe that. So,
right.
But I wanted to try. And if I didn't get anything out of this, I wouldn't have posted it. I wouldn't have said anything about it because it's like I don't want to be made a fool. I don't want this person to tell me this thing and then I'm going to post it for him on his behalf. These random fucking people approach me and say, like, this guy killed this guy's dog. I don't want to be that person. If it was fake, so instead of just like saying that I think that Ralph killed this dog, I posted in chat, because you can see this chat up here, even when you're not signed in. I'm not signed. The easiest fucking thing to ignore in the whole fucking world. I'm not in his chat saying, like, Ethan Ralph, West Memphis, Arkansas, you tell me why you killed this dog, boy. It's the easiest thing in the world. Every chat needs it. For some reason, they never add in polls. Okay, anyways, press 1 if you think Doggo Epstein killed himself. Press 2 if you think Doggo Epstein was murdered by Ethan Ralph. Just a general count of heads. I'll check. Like, okay, he's tried to explain this, by the way. So immediately, let's Jim can't swim this because everyone keeps bringing this up. If you ever
various sub numbers of item numbers like that.
So item 1.
Null says they said you gassed your puppies. Well, how much sense does that even make? And how would you gas puppies? Think about what you're saying here, Null. Is that really the claim you're making? And is that the claim that Roth Aslan made? And will he put his name to that here today?
right after, as soon as this accusation is made, he starts trying to guess who told me, and I've been very ambiguous. You know, it was a male. And it was at least one male. It was between 1 and 8 males. I'll leave it like that.
Okay.
So in West Memphis, Arkansas, there's not a Jew in 6 million miles of that fucking school, Ralph. How the fuck are you gonna try and name him as a Jew? And that's why don't listen to Josh, chat. The person accusing me of dog killing must be this Jew. Therefore, everything he says is wrong, factually wrong. Like, the story is that these people were at work talking about this fucking horrible demon child that they knew in elementary school. And I guess there's, like, still in the area or in Memphis or Tennessee or something like that. And a coworker says, hey, you should listen to this podcast called Mad at the Internet. Does this guy, Ethan Ralph, sound like your classmate? And he's like, yeah, he does sound like that fucking demon classmate that we knew about. And he said, the guy who knows the podcast said, you should email Josh the story of how Ethan Ralph killed a dog correctly, had trouble with the pregnancy, and they were born prematurely. So Ronnie and Ralph had to break the placenta of the dog. And many of the dogs, most of the litter except 2, died immediately. And they had 2 puppies left, and Ronnie Ralph, God bless his soul, drunken asshole, I'm sure he was, tried to save the other 2 puppies by putting them in a shoebox. The allegation was that they had taken the shoebox and then put them in the oven, and the puppies had asphyxiated because there was no airflow in the oven.
Why would you put them in the oven?
I don't know. I saw that. I'm just like, wow, Ethan Ralph killed puppies. Unintentionally or not, that's still fucked up.
Yeah, how stupid is that though? Like,
have you not seen Ethan Ralph?
I mean, yeah, I get it, but geez, come on, man.
So, the main event of this video, though, is not something that happened recent, but it's something that happened. So, Mikey, do you know a group called America First?
Yes, Nick Fuentes.
Nick Fuentes. You know how he got popular?
Being a Nazi.
No, because he went on the Killstream.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that's how he got his fame. We're gonna look at addendum. Sorry, I forgot his name off the top of my head. This is his video on the situation itself, where Cozy, the thing that's owned by America First, and Nick, that's a platform, kind of like YouTube, but mostly for right-leaning people or just people from America First.
Right.
And you know the whole history of Ethan. He got kicked off of YouTube because of the thing about they did a charity stream, and there was a article in the Wall Street Journal that said, "Oh, these right-wing, white supremacists are trying to give money to charity to St. Jude's." St. Jude's gave it back, the money. So basically, he got kicked off of YouTube, and he kind of got big because it blew up on Twitter. Like, oh, you're trying to. the Wall Street Journal hates kids because they took money away.
Yeah.
So this is the man right here, Nick. He went on the Killstream before, and he debated somebody, and he got popular from it. He has this group called America First, Cozy, all that stuff, and something off with Nick.
Yeah.
Is he as off as Ethan? I don't know.
Master from now on, okay?
Yeah, no,
Master
teach
Nick.
me, show me.
Call me Master
What's a good
Nick.
way?
Wait. Call me Master.
What's a good way?
Excuse me, servant. Call me Master Nick from now on. Thank
Hey,
you.
I'm not Jaden. Okay,
Thank you.
put your hands
There's
up so I
another
can
one,
see them.
and another one, and another one.
Put your hands up so I can
You see that spit occur?
Yeah.
Cancer Man Mary.
see
I'm
them.
floundering. Let's grab something. I'm floundering. Let's grab something from Kino.
Oh, you're grabbing something, all right. You're grabbing something, all right.
Now this interaction right here was because Nick was butting heads with people, and Mr. Medicare went on this show on the stream, and he tried getting Nick because Nick already has Ethan on Cozy. He tried getting Nick to say something bad about Ethan because he knows how Ethan is.
Right.
Oh, and this is what we came here for. So here's what I'm trying to say. I don't go around gossiping about people for a living. I'm just funny. I have a funny way about me. I have a good sense of humor. Your job is sort of like this malicious slander and gossip. And
Oh my God,
I
I'm
just think
such a
that
bad
makes
guy.
you. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're a bad guy.
Well,
You're not the guy you think
reform
you
me, Nick.
are. You're just.
Help reform me, Nick. I need you to.
You don't
teach
have
me
enough time. You don't have enough time.
How to be humorous.
I would, but there's not enough time to fix. We both know there's just not enough time for you.
Why is that?
Fix all that.
Why is there not enough time?
Because you're on your way out. You're on your way out.
Why am I on my way out? Why am I on my way out? Sick
Ethan
with what?
Rathasarpus Peter sent
Cancer
$50
or
now.
something, right?
Yeah, it's probably deserved, right? Like when a dude gets
No,
cancer, he deserves it.
I don't think it's
I
deserved.
think,
no,
I
not at
think
all.
that's true for I think that's true for women too. I think if you're a woman and you get cancer, you're probably a cheating whore. You deserve it.
That's a horrible thing to say. I would never say something like that. I'm just saying I
stand by
can't.
that.
I'm just saying I
stand
can't
by that.
help you because time is not on your side. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
I
It's
feel
terrible.
bad for you, and believe.
Well, then give me a quick lesson. You're so witty and sharp. Give me a quick lesson.
Okay, well, like if I were to attack Ethan Ralph, if I were really to go after him,
Awesome.
I think. Okay,
Sure.
I think the fat jokes are played out. Like I think that's too easy. I think that's sort of lame. So I would maybe go. Well, it's actually kind of tricky because Ethan Ralph doesn't really care. Basically everything's been said about this guy. He's fat. He smelled his finger. He did that. Whatever. Like that's already
Smell his finger because he put it up some girl's butt and smelled it.
Yeah.
Sex tape.
kind of
I
all played out.
figured gross.
Yeah. Now you could see that Nick. Could he be a smart guy? Maybe. Did he see that he laid himself on a trap here? Because for example, when you're making fun of Ethan, you're using fat jokes and stuff.
If I really want to go after Ethan Ralph, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do that because the guy's my friend, first of all. So I don't know that I would actually maliciously
Sounds
make fun of
scared.
him.
I mean, just you can't give me an example. It's weird.
If I were to make fun of Ethan Ralph, I would probably go after the sunglasses. I would go after, well, yeah, I'll admit, when he got beat up in Portugal, that was a little bit funny.
That's the moment where he fucked himself.
Yep.
You want to know why? Because Ethan could be like, oh, it was funny. But he's ready to stab that fucker in the back.
It was funny when you made fun of him for that. I'll say that. I would stick with something like that.
Now, I honestly can't prove that that's where Ralph was ready to go after Nick Fuentes, the new death enemy, but what I can prove is that I'm not the only one that thought that. On April 24th, 2022, the Kino Casino crew of Andy Worski and PPP watched the same video, and this is what they thought.
If I really want to go after...
Now, PPP is the guy right there on the left. That's the guy that I think is John Madden and Guilford Godfrey's Canadian offspring.
Yeah.
And then the guy on the right is the dude that tried fighting another streamer, and the guy didn't do it.
For Ethan Ralph, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do that because...
And a lot of the clips that we get from about Ralph are from him.
I like that this is like a video within a video within a video.
Yeah, no, it's invinuation.
Friend, first of all.
This is, by the way, this next part is hilarious.
He does the cop out. He does the cop out. He's like, I wouldn't do that.
No.
Then Jim presses it more, but I know the next part.
Yeah,
is
okay,
funny.
yeah, you remember? Okay, yeah, this is so good, dude.
So I don't know that I would actually maliciously
Sounds
make fun
scared.
of that.
I mean, just you can't give me an example. It's weird.
It's weird. It's
If I were
weird,
to make
man.
Fun of
It's
Ethan
weird.
Ralph. I would probably go after the sunglasses. I would go after. Well, I'll admit when he got beat up in Portugal, that was a little bit funny. It was funny when you made fun of him for that.
So I was watching Ralph's stream when he said this, okay? And Ralph laughed, went, yeah, it was pretty funny. No, Ralph. When Medicare brought this up on a stream as a tiny segment, that's what caused you to hate Jim.
That's what set it all up.
Yes.
You just could have ignored it if it was so funny. But when it comes from Nicholas J. Fuentes, now it's funny. Now it's... Okay, Ralph is seething that Nick did this to him.
Me fly to Portugal this Sunday and do a week of shows and reporting from that country. No, I don't even know who you are.
Remember?
Yeah.
When we first talked about Ethan, obviously it's when he got beat up.
So Ralph flies out there, gets hospitalized. Now,
I could show highlights of that call, but you've all seen that about
I'm blocked.
Get Ralph's Twitter pulled up. We have a picture here. He's talking about them boys.
You send me a fucking pic that I can show.
Now, I've also received a report from Augusto Kinocasino that Ethan Ralph is selling 20 spots on a party bus for an after party that will be on sale at the concession stand.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you worked at Target. You talk about it all the time.
Yeah, I used to work at Target. I've had other jobs too.
Well, I didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, you said all my money came from him, which isn't even true, which is mean.
Did that hurt your feelings?
Yeah, a little bit. I work hard for you.
Okay, we'll go put up a clip then.
In an attempt to win back Amanda, Ralph would stay
Hold
sober.
on.
And as
I can't stand the.
It's not like I'm drunk or something.
It's like, dude, just speak. Speak. You don't have to breathe into the mic. Nasty.
They're talking about Ralph. They say plus tape. Oh, you mean Gunsgate? This is what Nick's top generals are saying. Internally.
Here's what
you
they
guys see
think
this already?
about you, Ralph. Here's what they think about you in the top ranks of AF, and you have to grovel to them and scrape on your knees in front of Nick Fuentes like a bitch because you have no other options.
Now, Beards and Beardly says part of me wants to pull a Patrick on him to just get it.
They're already talking about stabbing him in the back.
So,
the
seeds were set for them to battle off. Before they battled.
Pull a Patrick. Beardson is saying that he's gonna pull a Patrick on you, Ralph.
Ralph, he says he's
Oh, no.
self-destructing. He's
Right. Let's,
Probably right. He's self-destructing. He's going to be off the platform soon. We may ban him from AF packs. So, okay, do it. Well, if you ban him from AF pack, then I might as well do it because the dude takes any little slight as a declaration.
I got a little toasty. There's no doubt. And I called Black
Little
Swan,
toasty?
and he goes, "Oh, I can't have that at my house."
Okay, so Ethan Ralph. So I guess America First was going to have, or Cozy is going to have this event, and Ethan Ralph was going to go.
Okay.
Now, Ethan was sober at the time, right?
Okay.
So he goes and flies to America, and when he comes in, first thing that happens, he gets served papers.
Perfect.
So because of this, he's like, fuck it, I'm going to start drinking. So he got drunk. And
that's a bad idea.
This is what he's talking about. Like, he called one of the people that he was going to stay with.
Oh, so you can't come to my house. You can't fuck around with me. I was like, okay, well, that's kind of fucked up. And to be fair, he did send me some money for a hotel room, which I didn't need, but I was like, okay. take it anyway.
I didn't need,
And
but
so
I'll
I rented
take
a
it.
hotel room. I got up the next day and I said, okay, well, I'm sober. You know, can I come kick it? Like, hang out with you guys? Tenryo was the only guy who stood up for me. Dalton was there. Beardson was there. The whole fucking crew was there. Tenryo was the only motherfucker who stood up for me and said it was fucked up. That's a direct quote. He said, it's fucked up. You don't do that to your friends. And you don't do that to your friends.
Well, after waiting days for Nick to respond to him about going to the event, Ralph decided he didn't want to risk getting thrown out of the rally and did what he does best and destroyed nearly all bridges he had with the entire Cozy TV crew.
Burn him to the ground.
What do you say we have a quick supercut from the Kino Casino that night?
If you didn't see our show,
God, he's so Guilford Godfrey, John Madden. I'm not joking.
No.
is basically there were these messages that were leaked of Nick Fuentes talking with Black Swan about how best to throw Ralph off Cozy, how best to eliminate Ralph completely without suffering massive blowback. And we wondered, like, are these actually real, or is this some bullshit Killstream pulled out of his ass, or Zanny Berries, or
like a joke tweet.
Some guy on Cow, or whatever, right? Well, Ralph did confirm today that they're real. That they're real. Okay, so this is very fucking cryptic, but Ralph starts, like, doxing other groypers. And he's talking about some weird, like, esoteric groyper drama involving, like, Wurzelroot. Ralph burned down his whole career.
Only attacking Nick. He's attacking the entire movement. Ashton, what did we say a year ago? A year and a half ago?
Ralph will fucking burn it all down.
He's going to burn it all down. Burn it all down. I like to think that we had a big part in this too, by the way. We said, Nick, the second you bring Ralph on, shut it down. It's over. He embarrassed the movement. He fucking broke every philosophy you guys ever had. He's an embarrassment.
Well, he was an embarrassment. He was a pill-popping, alcoholic, deadbeat father felon. I mean, he was everything you guys preach against. He's the ultimate degenerate. He's white trash. He's the ultimate wignat. But somehow he was brought in as the attack dog of the movement. And what did he do? He handed us W's every fucking week. He printed us money every week. He fucked you guys over and made you look like shit every fucking week. And now you guys are, if you're rid of him, you're very fucking lucky. You might actually, like, not completely die.
Yeah. All right. So here it is. Ralph texting. This is how it all started, basically.
Ralph was banned from Cozy! It's been removed! He's been banned for a
Dude, what the f*** is this? Is he an angel? What is this?
Oh my god.
That's scary.
Tomatoes in his chat at him, folks. Come on, Ralph. Tackle him, Ralph. Ralph.
Get up there.
This is a disaster.
So this is like he's doing that like this is at the convention,
right?
I guess, right?
Yeah.
This is the worst. If this
That's
goes
Nick
over
Fuentes.
5 more minutes, it's literally over.
The next day, on the Killstream, Ralph would bring on Null. I showed a few clips from this earlier, but I wanted to show one important clip. Ralph believes that he costed Nick $25,000 from hollering.
Adolwolf sent $3 baked nose. You
I mean, Nick Fuentes planned that rally for like a while. He spent money into it.
And
I know, and I ruined it.
How are you? Not just that, but like, you know, if you try to have an effort or something, you'd hope that your production would see a little bit more eyes than that.
I literally cost him probably like $25,000 yesterday. No, like I completely ruined his rally. Like, I mean, it's that bad. It's that bad.
Ralph even started taunting Nick, saying that Nick was scared.
So his rally was going on, and he started doxing everybody.
Oh,
even the people that gave them money, doxed them all. Every single one of them.
Of him because he wouldn't talk about Ralph or what he did. Most likely, Ralph didn't know Nick gave orders not to talk about Ralph to all of his followers.
Ralph isn't a scary opponent anymore. He used to be, but ever since he got on drugs, he wasn't. Brittany, I just doxed half of America first. What the f*** are you talking about, bitch? And you're next. I don't know who the fuck you're talking.
Brittany Fenty.
Yeah.
Like, if we ever covered that would be a weird one. Because she tried to act like a lolcow, dumb girl.
Yeah.
And it was like a psyops type thing. Because she was really conservative. Like, she's super conservative. She was at those rallies for those statues when they were trying to take them down.
My thing is she still doing a psyop? I feel like she's not for anything. I don't watch her consistently, but I have seen a few things. I feel like she just kind of goes with whatever makes her money.
Well, she has this whole feminist thing.
Yeah.
Like girl power thing. And she goes after like people that are like, I don't know, normal women.
Yeah.
Like she did a big thing about like, someone baking a cake. And it was a big uproar because people were like, oh, you're doing that because your boobs are huge. And she's like, that's right. They're trying to be what do girls call women like that? An act girl, or like look at me.
It girl?
No, it's like when they are pro
Pick
men.
me girl. Pick me girl.
Pick me girl.
Yeah.
Talking to? Like, who the fuck are you talking to? I used to be a scary opponent. You never have been. You've always been a scary looking bitch. That's what you've always been. Who the fuck are you talking to? I just doxed Nick's top fucking staff. Like literally every single 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on down the line. Doxed them all, and he ain't got to say about it. He won't even respond to the Ralph mail. He won't even utter my fucking name.
I hate this.
All he could do was delete my channel like a fucking bitch. So you talk about scary. Well, I must be pretty fucking scary because he goddamn ain't saying my name. That's for sure. So,
Handsome Squeak.
There's your answer.
Chair's gonna
Ralph
die.
Used to be scary. Ralph used to be scary. Well, you only ever been a scary bitch. Like, I mean, who are these people, Josh? Like, seriously, who do they think they are? Like, I mean,
I love the fact that this is just huge copium because he got his whole channel deleted. Like, that's so obvious that he is just like, oh no, blah 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 blah, I won. It's like, no, you didn't, man. The whole reason, like, what hurts you the most is the fact that he's not saying anything about you. He removed you, and then it won't say your name. That hurts you more than him, continuing to talk about you. That is.
I never even claimed to be like this super internet villain or whatever. I mean, maybe joking around or whatever, but like,
super internet special kid.
They're sitting.
It's a rage pick, yeah.
And they're thinking like, surely Nick Fuentes is going to hit back. Surely he's going to do something. He's going to flex.
No, he's not.
He won't.
He's not. We agree.
He can't do anything. It's going to make him look bad regardless.
What's he going to do? What's he going to do? His big answer tonight was to post himself trending on Twitter. And by the way, Destiny is out trending him by 30,000 tweets. So that was his big post, to post on Telegram that he was trending on Twitter, and Destiny's out trending him by 30,000 tweets. And I out trended him on his All-Star night last night. And not only that, Washington Post reporters were joking about how I f***ed him over.
Ralph, while talking to Null, would give a rundown on his plan and said that he still loved Amanda and a few ideas in his head on the future of Ethan Ralph.
But anyway, give me your question, then I'll answer the super chat question, Josh.
I was just going to ask, like, what's your plan? Like, I guess you're back home already. Like, you have,
I'm back home. I'm back home.
Do you have things that you want to do? You just want to you want to go to South Africa still?
Well, you mean personal? I mean, I'd rather not get too much into my personal life, but I think it's well known.
Yeah, because his personal life is like a trailer fire.
Well, that, and he's like, he's gonna make love to the microphone here in a second. So the mouth sounds, man, it's killing me.
He's a Ralph male.
That I still love my wife, and I would hope to put that back together. And
by the way, this is like in the past. We all know that this his little plan didn't fucking work.
I don't know if that'll happen or not. I'm positive about it. I'm trying to stay positive and everything, and working on things. But we'll see what happens. But you know,
I don't really care about my kids, but
doesn't happen,
you
I'm
know,
probably gonna stay in Mexico because I don't see a reason to come back to the United States.
because that would hurt
so
me.
If that doesn't happen, I'm gonna stay here. I did talk to Simon Roche from the Soodlanders in South Africa, and he told me just give him a day, and I could go to South Africa and stay with them. So, so that's already on deck.
What? Why is he talking about going
I could
there?
go to South Africa for sure,
Oh.
and I thought about it. I want to do something like wild like that. I thought about Machu Picchu, however you say it. I went and saw Chichen Itza here in Mexico, which is one of the wonders of the world, which is pretty cool. And so I kind of want to do some stuff like that, but also just
It's
like
pretty cool.
some
You know.
stuff that I've never done before, basically. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're like this, but and I love this show and I love all the jokes and everything. Hold on one sec for the super chat.
Anonymous sent $3. Wanglin seems to have agreed with Nick's choice with you. Do you see that affecting your working relationship?
Nah, I don't care. I couldn't care less about that, honestly. That's his decision. But every man has to decide for themselves. But I'll be on Rumble, and so I don't give a f what happens to Cozy.
This conversation ended with Null wishing Ralph luck on his sober journey before leaving the stream.
Questions or what
I'm collab with both these people, but whenever I call this person, some of these people get angry, and when I call this, you know, vice versa. There's some people that only like one of them and hate the other one, right? And I didn't know about this until I want to say like 2 weeks ago, Taliban, and you're gonna like blow up.
See, Nick is actually a poser.
Oh, okay. So this is Leafy. Remember
Okay,
Leafy?
Yeah.
So he was blessed with the what is it called? The news, like the shit hitting the fan.
Okay.
Like Ralph and him, Ralph and Nick both got on Leafy's stream.
Oh, okay.
Right? And now the stream, like Leafy, I hate so much.
He's annoying.
Not because of what he did, the videos and him getting canceled. I hate him because of the stream.
Oh.
Leafy, you fucked with the wrong one. I think you're finding that. Out today. I think you're finding that out in a very harsh manner, son. You really fucked with the wrong motherfucker.
Okay.
I've been around a long time.
Oh, so shit. Sorry. This is what happened after.
Like what went down between that. He showed me a long thread, and I mean, I don't even know if it's real or not, but dude, there's a lot of different stuff. I don't even know what to make of it. I really don't.
It's a lot of ridiculous drama. He's in the middle of a meltdown right now because his children were taken from him, and he's relapsed on alcohol and pills. So
this is Leafy and Nick.
He's in the middle, basically, of like a personal crisis.
Can I at least add Keemstar in here?
Yeah, we could do Keemstar.
Dude, you really won't just have like conversation with the Ralph guy? I won't.
No, absolutely not. Right. Absolutely not. He doxed 5 of my interns this week, so I'm not going to do that.
All right, it's your decision.
Now, Ralph also went on there and just kept giving Leafy all this stuff about America First. Right?
Okay.
All the doxing, all this stuff, this pedophile thing that was going on, the grooming. Also called Nick, oh, he's gay. He's gay as fuck. And then got him all this. And Leafy, throughout the whole time they're talking, he's like, wait, hold on, who's this guy? Who's this guy? It's fucking annoying. It's funny because even, what's his name? They just said his name. Drama alert.
Oh, yeah. Now you got me not being able to think about it. Keemstar.
Yeah. Keemstar's like, this fucking idiot, man. Like, Leafy sucks. Like, he didn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know?
He flew out, got drunk at the airport, obviously slurring his words, all this. A friend of mine told him, hey, you can't come to the Airbnb that we rented if you're going to be drunk. He interpreted that as me giving some kind of order to do this and like I'm trying to ostracize him. And then so in retaliation, he doxed the event, doxed 5 of my interns, and is now on some kind of weird personal crusade against me.
Boring that there were none. It was so boring, Leafy asked the most important question in the chat.
That decision, I would not support it. Like, I would not
One
be
in the
for
chat
it.
if I should add the
I would
Ralph
be against
guy.
it.
Should I add the Ralph guy?
But at the end
One
of
in
the
the chat
day,
if I
like,
should.
there's not much I can do. Like, yeah, this is a free country.
Ralph would eventually call out Nick's hypocrisy on doxing, and I want to point out this time that because Nick wouldn't go on a call with Ralph, Leafy played telephone with both of them.
Is there any?
But
is there anything else
do
that-
it. I think you
is-
should. I think you should. Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say to what he said about you?
I mean, I don't feel like he said anything powerful about me. What did he say? Like, that proved anything? He said I doxed his interns. First off, I revealed a couple. Yeah, I mean, he just doxed somebody right after he complained about me doxing, and they weren't interns. They were employees of his who have doxed. I don't even know how many people. 100, 200 people. They dox people all the time. He actually has a whole doxing group.
No, you didn't. You sat there and slept it up
right now. Go on Cozy right now.
You
Where's
slept
his
it up
channel?
for 2 weeks. Yeah,
Where's
after
his channel?
everybody, after you had so much backlash, you swept it up for 2 weeks.
So I
You
did
swept it up
ban
for
him.
2
Hang
weeks.
on, hang
and you
on.
still
So I
don't
did
do
ban
this, and
him.
You still don't
So I
disavow
did ban him.
Listen to this. I want to say the morning Kumite was better than what Leafy did here.
Are we gonna do this,
What?
Mr.
Bro, you
serious
tried to
political
kiss
guy,
me.
or what?
What?
Are we
Bro,
gonna
you
do
tried
this?
to kiss
You know,
me.
everyone's heard it, bro. Like,
How
you
dare
realize
you?
that this is
You
just a
never bring
pathetic
up
showing
an
all the way
allegation.
around. Like,
You
this
tried
is-
to kiss me.
What happened?
Like, Leafy is a bad host.
Yeah.
I guess some guy came on that was a former employee because he wouldn't go against Ralph on stream.
Right.
So this other guy came up and saying, "No, you are gay, Nick, because you tried kissing me." And then he's like, "No, you tried kissing me."
It's hitman, so to speak, in a way.
Yes. I was his hitman. Yes.
Did you kill? And how
And
many
that's
people
why
did you kill?
I didn't actually kill anybody. But I was his top attack guy. And there's a reason he doesn't want me on air is because he knows I'll kick his fucking ass. He can push Jaden around, you know what I mean, and talk over him. He won't fucking do that to me.
We saw how he fights when he got his ass whooped. But I guess this is what happened after with the Leafy thing.
Leafy, you fucked with the wrong one. I think you're finding that off this for some time. Quite some time, actually. Because he is the dumbest motherfucker I think I have ever seen. Welcome to the sector, Leafy. I hope you enjoy your stay because you won't be leaving, motherfucker. I told you I tried to give you a chance. But I really don't think you knew who the fuck I am, motherfucker. But you're finding out at a very, very rapid rate. Because you're getting exposed. You're trending worldwide right now for being a fucking... I don't know if you know that or not. How did that happen? I wonder how that happened. You fucked with the wrong one. You fucked with the wrong people. You sided with the cult America first, and you will be destroyed unless you turn back immediately. Do you understand? We are going to burn you to the ground as well. Unless you stop now. Unless you turn around now, cease and desist with the support of the cult
Doing a lot of yelling.
first, or we are going to destroy your whole fucking life. Do you understand, son?
Sounds like a threat.
Clip this and had to admit it was real. Okay, I
Oh,
can
yes.
tell. Oh, look at Leafy. Is he pulling up? He's pulling up anti-Ralph content.
This fucking guy has no idea what he's doing. No fucking idea.
Does he not know that he's just increasing my profile to his audience? can he be this stupid? I don't understand.
I don't know. He's so low IQ, it's unreal.
Anything. You don't know anything about anything. You bring up topics. You have no fucking clue what's going on. You're actually a fucking moron.
I'm drama with this guy to begin
Okay,
with.
now hold
it was
on.
because I wasn't angry at Nick for, and I still to this, Nick didn't want him at one of his things, and he was angry at me. Now he's angry at me because I didn't agree with him. This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I'm back. I'm back.
And now
It
he's
was just the
posting pictures
internet.
of my dick and shit like that.
I didn't post pictures.
Bro, I don't even have. This Ralph guy's been doing it for fucking 25 years. He sucks, dude. He's horrible. He's gay.
You were
dude,
doing it way before I was.
I had
Steven.
one
What are you
phone
talking
call
about?
with him, and I got him to the point of him posting a picture of my on stream. Dude, if he wants a showdown so bad, post his own dick.
Keep directing
Who's
him to
watching
coma
this
for
right
6
now?
years. Of course he doesn't know anything.
That's a good.
What a scare. Come on, just do
Tell
it.
you,
you're just not going.
I don't use these weird websites, bro. Okay, fine. I'm calling him. I'm calling him right now. Okay.
Please let that be true.
Fuck it. I'm calling him, dude.
He doesn't have my pick up on Discord.
You know what? I'm calling him, dude.
Hopefully you're
Why
not.
not?
flying
You don't have
target.
my number.
Let's see.
He's pretend.
You notice he took his. Yeah, he's got a fake. You notice he took his.
Especially
Oh, he started a
because,
call.
Dude, considering all the shit that I like, I'm.
Hey, what's up, man?
My dad, Leafy's dad is a kingpin.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Sorry, I hate when streams are like this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the good juicy stuff.
One buying this shit.
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing great, man. Glad you finally picked up the phone after lying for a couple hours.
Nonsense. I wasn't lying. I didn't see your message.
Would take your
Hold
up
1 second though. Something just came.
What? I hung up. He's so scared. Glad you finally picked up the phone after lying for a couple hours.
I wasn't lying. I didn't see your message. Hold up 1 second though.
Yeah.
Shit, something just came up.
What's he gonna bring in, Nick? Now? What a loser! What is this
Hang on,
supposed to
I'll
do?
get right back to it. Just give me 1 second. Okay?
I was surprised that he called me.
He wanted to
and
call,
then-
and I gave him a call.
And then I was about to ask him about the pictures. I should have just fired that up immediately. It still makes him look like a loser. Play that moon clip, I promise.
Real, so maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
The internet right now, dude. I mean, everybody lying and he just hung up. Holy shit! What in the world? We've overtaken him in viewers. He's been promoting me to his audience for 2 hours now. Actually, longer than that, because he was talking about me before we tuned in. Like,
Okay.
I just can't figure out how this is benefiting him in any way. He started another call. Yeah, man.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah, why are you doing
did your
this, man? Why
wife
are you
leave
doing this? Why are you doing this? You muted me. Why are you doing this, brother? Why'd you spread your send it to another mess? He muted me quick. Yeah, see, he's got me muted.
All right, hang on. Hey, how's it going,
Yep.
man? Why did your
See,
wife leave you?
Then he took it off screen. It doesn't make any sense. It's just putting the pictures out there further. He's literally showing the makeup photo on stream. He's making sure everybody sees his.
So I guess that's how Leafy got canceled, because he sent his ass to a guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something like that. Yeah.
well, fuck both of them.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I basically it's still at a standstill. The Nick thing and Ralph.
Yeah.
However, Ralph's just a horrible person. He goes after everybody.
Yeah, well, I mean, Nick is too. He's not a good
Nick's
person.
a piece
either.
of shit too, and so is
Yeah.
Leafy.
He hitched his horse to Kanye whenever he was going through all that anti-Semitic stuff.
Well, I guess like the person that was with Kanye and him, yeah, he's the one that fucked over Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, Kanye fucked over himself. I mean, that was.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
he didn't take his pills.
Yeah. Yep. What it was, Nick Fuentes and I can never remember his name. He's a gay guy. He's a conservative-ish gay guy.
That guy that's not gay anymore, supposedly.
Oh, is he not gay? I haven't heard that yet.
Is it the very flamboyant guy?
Yeah.
That's the right side. Yeah, he's not gay anymore.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. That's another topic for another day.
All right. Well, with that, be sure to like, subscribe, share the video, Banana Bear Show on YouTube. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
America.